As the nation's airlines try to get back on track after the weekend's winter storm, Southwest Airlines is in the middle of a massive disruption of its own. Now, the carrier just launched a brand new boarding system. For the first time, its passengers have assigned seats. For decades, they were allowed to choose their own, of course. Chris Van Cleve has the story.
It was an all-nighter at Chicago Midway Airport. After the last flights left Monday evening, Southwest crews began disassembling the gate areas, out with the old numbered pillars where passengers would line up, and in with boarding lanes and assigned seating.
You've got to keep changing to meet the needs of our customers.
Southwest CEO Bob Jordan.
How heavy of a lift is it to start assigning seats?
The bigger part is training our folks in the field to be ready, and then training our customers, because they need to show up and know that we're going to board the aircraft in a different way.
It also meant changing the cabin layout of every plane in the Southwest fleet, more than 800, adding new extra legroom and preferred seating sections. Those come at an extra cost, but are popular with flyers.
We're seeing the beginning of yet another new chapter for Southwest, but this one I think will be a good chapter, unlike charging for checked bags.
We're going to start boarding.
But just how to quickly board passengers for assigned seating prompted nearly 3 years of study.
We started off by building a computer-based simulation model. What that allowed us to do is we simulated over 1 billion flights.
Lisa Hinkson oversees innovation and customer experience. She says next came real-world testing at the gate.
We stress tested those out live in the operation to make sure that it was organized, that it didn't have congestion. And so that's where we got to our 8 boarding groups,
each with 15 to 30 passengers. Premium and customers with status will board early. General boarding will fill the plane from the back to the front.
Is all of this just about boosting the bottom line?
We surveyed and talked to all of our customers, and what they wanted from Southwest Airlines was more choice.
In fact, about 80% of Southwest flyers said they preferred a boarding pass, but it's not just about choice. The airline was under pressure to raise profitability, and the sense was they were leaving hundreds of millions of dollars a year on the table by not having things like extra legroom. They're looking at making even more premium changes in the years to come. Skeptics will say the big challenge now, if you look like the other airlines, is how you continue to stand out. Vlad?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, Chris. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it.